Karen thought she could gift my private lake to her son like it was some birthday surprise from a magazine ad. The shock hit me when I walked out one morning and saw a bunch of teens fishing in my lake like they owned it. One guy even smirked and said, "My mom gave me this lake." I laughed at first, until I realized he was dead serious. I am Jake. I live on a 50-acre ranch passed down from my grandfather. The lake is on my property, fully fenced, legally registered, and privately maintained. I've never been a member of the local HOA, and never planned to. But Karen, the bossy HOA president who lived down the hill, couldn't stand that I was outside her control. Apparently she created a fake community map where my lake was marked as shared HOA property, and she told her son it was his now. When I told them to leave, Karen showed up minutes later, furious, and called the cops on me, saying I was trespassing and harassing her son. But I stayed calm and showed the officers my original deed papers. They saw the lake was clearly mine. Karen's smug face started melting right there. But here's the twist. What she didn't know was that I also controlled the HOA's entire annual budget. 2 years ago, they hired a finance company to manage their funds, and I secretly owned that company. I never showed my face at meetings, so she never knew. The next day, Karen got suspended from the HOA board for abuse of authority, and her son got banned from entering my property ever again. But I didn't stop there. I restructured the HOA's funds and reassigned all maintenance contracts, cutting off every luxury Karen had added for herself, including her private gardener funded by HOA dues. She tried to steal my lake, but in the end, I owned everything she relied on. She lost control of the neighborhood she once ruled. Karma didn't knock it, rewrote the rules. Now tell me honestly, what would you do if someone tried to give your land away like a birthday gift?